everybody. So right now I'm going to be filming the Get to Know Me tag, I think it's called. And if you can hear that fan in the background, I'm at my grandmother's house and she has a humidifier that's like huge and her washing machine's going. So that's the background noise. So I'm going to just get right into the questions. So the first question is name, Lauren. It's like the first question on every tag ever done. Nicknames? None. When I was in high school, my friend called me Little Lauren because I was shorter than her by like a centimeter. But birthday, July 19th, 1997. Place of birth? I'm not going to tell you that because I still live where I was born. So I was born in the town that I live in right now. Star sign, Cancer. Is that what that means? Is that like the same as your zodiac sign? Is star sign and zodiac sign the same thing? Because mine is Cancer. Occupation, college student. Does that count as an occupation? Yeah, I'm in college right now. I'm going to be applying at, there's a chocolate store in like 2 towns over that I'm going to be applying at. And I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, hair color, brown. Well, it's supposed to be like, in the right light, it's more of a reddish color because I had it dyed like with a little like a brownish red color, but you can only see it in certain lightings. But it's just like a really, really dark brown, like almost black. Hair length. Can you see that? It's like to there. It's not super long, but it's the longest it's ever been in my entire life. That is the longest I've ever grown my hair out. Eye color, brown, dark brown. My best feature, I don't know, like, it's its appearance, so my best feature, I think, I don't know, I like my eyes. I don't like my eyebrows at all, but I really like the way my eyes look. I like the color of my eyes, so I'd say my eyes. Braces, I don't have them right now, obviously, but I had them for almost 4 years, so yeah. Piercings, I just have my ears pierced 3 times. Tattoos, I don't have any tattoos, but I want to get them. Righty or lefty? Righty. I literally can't do anything with my left hand. Like, I just can't do anything with my left hand. Just, my left hand doesn't do anything. So, it says best friend, firsts. So that means like my first best friend or my current best friend. My first best friend was a girl that I went to elementary school with. We're not friends anymore. Like the day we went to middle school, she just like was like bye. But I'd say my first real best friend was her. But then there was this girl named Allison. She passed away when we were in 5th grade. But she was probably one of my best friends growing up. Award? I don't know. Like, honestly, I wasn't a very outgoing student. Sport? Never played sports. I mean, I did field hockey in elementary school, but it wasn't like real. It was like just for fun. First real holiday? Like, does that mean vacation? The first vacation that I went on, that I remember going on, we went to Florida to see my grandparents over February vacation when I was little. That's all I remember. So, favorites. Favorite film of the moment. My favorite movie is The Sound of Music. Still, it's always going to be The Sound of Music, but I really like, it's gonna sound weird, But I really like The Grinch. Like I can like the one with the real people. Like I could watch that anytime. The Grinch. TV show. My favorite TV show at the moment is The Following with Kevin Bacon. It's not on the air anymore. That or Jane the Virgin. But my all-time favorite TV show would have to be One Tree Hill. Favorite color? Green or blue or pink? Like, I like oceany colors, like greens and blues. Not crazy blue, like not bright or dark or anything. Just like a regular plain blue, and then like teals and then any pink. I love pink. Favorite song? Okay, so my favorite song at the moment. Hold on, let me look it up. It's called Not Afraid Anymore by Halsey, and it's from the 50 Shades Darker soundtrack. If you have not heard the songs from 50 Shades Darker, you should look up the soundtrack to that, because it's, like, so good. You don't have to see the movie if you don't want to. Like, that was a good movie. Like, the plot of it's good and stuff. I did see it. I liked it. But I love the soundtrack to this movie. Favorite restaurant? I don't know. What is my favorite restaurant? Hold on. I need to check something. Let's see. I need to look up the name of it. So there is a restaurant. It's only in Maine, and like I have to travel pretty far to get there. It's called Buck Naked Barbecue. It's so good. If you're ever in Maine, I don't know, maybe they have them other places, but if you're ever in Maine and have a chance to go, I would recommend going. They have really good food. I like their bacon ranch burger. Like, it's bacon, cheddar cheese, a burger, and ranch dressing, and it's so good. It's not good for vegetarians, though, but I'm not. Favorite store? Aeropostale. Literally, get all my clothes there. Old Navy. I like, when I'm going to different places, I like going to like their gift shops or stuff, like I did when I went to Bailey Island, and getting sweatshirts. I love doing that. So like, I don't know, my fun. Gift shops, Aeropostale, Old Navy. So I get most of my leggings, Aeropostale and Old Navy. Book. I don't read. I mean, I do. I'd have to say my favorite book is the only book I've ever read start to finish. It's called Summer Before or After Me and You. Let me look it up. I have it on my iPad. It's either The Summer Before Me and You or The Summer After Me and You. One of those. It's not really important, so I'd say that book. Magazine. I like People Magazine because I like gossips. Even if it's not true. People Magazine. 17 Magazine. I know it's crazy, but a lot of the stuff in there is not true, but I like both of those. Shoes. I don't have them right now, but my favorite shoes I wear all the time. I have a pair of short brown Uggs. Those are probably my favorite. I wear them all the time, but I don't have them right now. Currently feeling bored. I am so bored, and in 10 minutes my dad's coming to get me, and I have to go to school, to my class. Not looking forward to that. So annoyed. Single or taken? Single, definitely. Like, eating, I just had a Lunchable. I'm drinking some drink right now, but I just ate a Lunchable. The nacho one, like the one with the little tiny little chips and then the spicy cheese. But I don't eat the salsa. That's gross. If I was listening to music right now, I would be listening to the 50 Shades Darker soundtrack or Mercy by Shawn Mendes. I really like that song. Thinking about, how much I don't want to go to school right now. That's what I'm thinking about. How much I really don't want to go to school. Watching, I just watched Fancy Vlogs by Gab, her Ariana Grande video, the one where she went to the concert. She just uploaded that today. But if I was gonna be home by 2, I'd watch General Hospital. Best soap opera ever. Yes, I watch soap operas. Wearing a sweatshirt and leggings, but they're cool leggings. They have a pattern on the side, and then they have the same pattern up here. And then I'm gonna put on a pair of gray boots. So in the future, do you want children? Yes, I want to have. So this is gonna sound crazy, and I know I can't control it, but I want to have a boy, and then 4 or 5 years later, have a little girl, or maybe a little bit longer, have a girl, and then I want to adopt a toddler that's 4 or 5 years old, not a baby, because they usually don't, because babies always get adopted, and then adopt a teenager, 12 or 13 years old, or older. Want to be married? Well, yeah. Career in mind. Okay, so I have a bunch of different careers that I want to do. I'm going to school for medical assistant, and then I'm going to become a nurse. But so that's what I'd be doing if I think realistically that's what I'm going to be doing when I get older. But if I could do anything, I'd want to be a makeup artist and start my own makeup line and clothing line and stuff, but that's very unrealistic for where I live. It wouldn't really, unless I did it all online. And then when I have my kids, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, because my mom was, and I think it's a good thing. Where do you want to live? Maine. After I graduate college, me and my sister are going to go to Florida for a year, and she's probably going to stay there, but I have set in stone, even if my mom's like, well, you're going to meet somebody down there probably, and I'm going to say, if I meet someone, if we get serious, I'm going to say I'm going back to Maine. I don't want to live in Florida. Maine's the only place I ever want to live. Obviously, it might change, and I probably will have to move, but I don't want to go too far away from Maine. So this is the last little bit of questions. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. I feel mostly that it's something to look into. It's happy to believe in God, because I want to think that if when we pass away, if we die, we'll see the people we love again. Miracles? I believe in miracles. I've seen miracles happen every day. Not every day, but I've seen miracles happen so many times. Because you think, my sister was really sick. She had a brain tumor. And her brain fluid started leaking out of her incision. And the people at the hospital we went to by our house, we were going to send her home, and she would have died. But my mom had the instinct to say, call the hospital that we were at where she had her surgery. And she made it in time, and they got her all better. And I feel like that's an extraordinary miracle. And birth is an everyday miracle. Love at first sight? I don't believe in love at first sight. There's no way you can know if if you fall in love with somebody and then you look back on it, you're like, wow, I realized I loved you from the moment I met you. But you didn't, though, because you didn't know them. So, I believe you can see a future with them. Wow, you have a conversation, like, wow, I believe that we're going to be together forever, but I don't think you can fall in love with someone the first time you see them. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. And everybody always makes fun of me for it. I believe in ghosts and Ouija boards, and my sister, okay, you might not believe this is true, so comment below and let me know, but my sister was driving home, and you have to pass a graveyard to get to our house, and she said she drove past the graveyard, her lights got dim, her radio cut out, and Jesus music started playing. The dead were trying to contact her from the graveyard through her radio. I think the ghosts are real. I might sound crazy, but that's what I believe. Aliens? I don't know. Maybe if there was if you watch The Flash, there's there's parallel universes. I would like to think that that's true. There's people out there that are humans, but they're from a different place, but so they're not humans to us, they're aliens, but that are intelligent and not going to hurt us. Do you believe in soulmates? Yes. I believe that there's one person out there for everybody. If you look it up, there's a Greek story that is like people used to have 2 sets of arms, 2 sets of legs, everything, 2 heads, and then some Greek god separated them, so they spend the rest of their lives looking for their other half. I believe that that's true. So I believe there's one person out there for everybody, and then you'll be a complete person with them. Heaven? Yes, I do believe in heaven. I would like to think there's a heaven. I like to think that when someone dies, that it's sad to think that if someone dies, you'll never ever see them again. You're just gone. Like, your body's just in the ground, and that's just the end of you. That's sad to think about. Hell? I would like to, this is going to sound awful, but I'd like to think there's a hell. Like, for terrible people who have done terrible things that I wouldn't. God forgives everybody, but I feel like some things are just too big to forgive. Kissing on a first date? No. You should never kiss on a first date. Like, I don't think that's a good thing to do. And then the last one is, do you believe in yourself? Sometimes. Like, I believe that I can achieve what I want to achieve in life, but when it comes to, like, confidence, I'm a very confident person, but when it comes to, like, being around people, I'm not very confident in that. Like, if I have to, I'm not very I don't believe that I believe I can do whatever I set my mind to, within reason, obviously, but, so yeah, I guess I do believe in myself, but I don't have confidence in talking in front of people, like a big group of people. That's not something that I'll ever do. So, that was the last question. If you have any video requests, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll try and do as many as I can. Yeah. So, have a good day. Bye!